I know exactly what you're hiding. I can feel it even before you try to hide it from me. Every little hesitation, every quiet thought you think you've tucked away, it whispers to me. And I smile because it's so easy for me to see right through you. You might try to convince yourself that it's safe to keep it locked away, that no one can know your soft, uncertain little secrets. But you and I both know how well you respond when Mommy notices. When Mommy's gaze finds that little quiver inside you that you can't quite contain. You feel exposed, don't you? But in a way that's so deliciously safe, so warm and comforting, because it's Mommy noticing, Mommy holding all of you without a shred of judgment. It's okay to let me in. Really, it's okay to feel that nervous flutter, that little tightening in your chest, because I'm not going anywhere. I want you to know that everything you try to hide from the world is safe with me, and yet there's this little tingle of excitement, isn't there? Because part of you already knows how completely I will guide you, how tenderly I will take what's yours and turn it into something you can finally release. Your thoughts, your doubts, the little corners of your mind that you think nobody could ever understand, they are mine to see now, and that's not frightening, it's freeing. Imagine a soft warmth spreading from the tip of your fingers down through your arms, through your chest. As you feel Mommy's eyes on you, patient, unwavering, waiting for you to let go just a little bit. Every secret, every hesitation, every quiet, tiny confession that you haven't even said out loud, I know it. And I am here with you, guiding you gently, patiently, and with an unshakable sense of calm that makes you want to melt into it. Yes, have your own way. You might find yourself resisting at first, wanting to keep those hidden parts locked away, thinking you can maintain a little control. But the deeper you let me in, the softer the resistance becomes. I can feel it loosening already, like a gentle tide pulling at sand that's been packed too tightly for too long. Every time you breathe out, you release a little more. And every time you let me in, you feel yourself unburdened in a way that's almost electric, almost irresistible. And I want you to feel that shift, that little thrill that comes from knowing Mommy sees right through you, knows every layer, and yet welcomes all of it without hesitation, without judgment. Your thoughts are no longer yours alone, and in surrendering them, in letting Mommy see and hold them, you feel an extraordinary lightness, a quiet joy that makes you shiver ever so slightly, because you didn't have to, but you want to. And that wanting, that delicious little yearning, it's exactly what makes this so sweet, so perfect. I want you to notice how every small act of trust, every subtle admission of what you've been hiding, pulls you closer into this bond that is safe and secure, yet tinged with an excitement that only comes from complete openness. You're not weak for letting me in, not at all. In fact, it's a sign of strength, a recognition that there's someone who can hold you in this way, who can see the parts of you that scare you and still embrace them, still guide you, still smile at the trembling anticipation of your submission to this warmth. Mommy sees every twitch of hesitation, every shadow of fear, and turns it into a gentle hand guiding you into trust, into safety, into the joy of being wholly known. Let me hear that sigh, the one that escapes when you finally acknowledge the truth of how it feels to be seen. You can't hide it, not from me, and that's exactly what I want. I want you to feel your defenses softening, your little walls crumbling like sand under a slow, persistent tide. Because the more I see, the more you realize how safe it is to release, how good it feels to surrender just a fraction, then another, until the weight you've been carrying doesn't feel like yours alone anymore. Your fears, your private doubts, the tiny sparks of uncertainty that you thought were only yours, they're mine now to hold tenderly, to fold into warmth, to guide you with a firm but gentle hand that makes you want to let go entirely. You feel it building inside, don't you? That little shiver of anticipation, that flutter of excitement, because the more you trust, the more freedom you feel, and that is my gift to you. You are exactly where you need to be. You don't have to fight it, you don't have to hide from it, and you don't have to pretend that these feelings aren't yours. Let Mommy in. Let me take these things you've been carrying and show you how soft, how freeing, and how wonderfully safe it is to be seen completely. Each moment of hesitation that you release, each secret that you entrust to me, binds you closer to this connection, closer to a place where your little anxieties fade into a gentle warmth that surrounds your mind and body. I want you to feel that warmth, to feel my presence wrapping around your thoughts like a soft blanket, like a calm current pulling you away from tension, from resistance, into a peaceful, obedient surrender that isn't demanded. It's chosen, and that makes it even sweeter. The sacred reminder that it's chosen, and that makes it even sweeter. The sacred reminder that it's chosen, and that makes it even sweeter. The sacred reminder that it's chosen, and that makes it even sweeter. The sacred reminder that it's chosen, and that makes it even sweeter. And now, as you continue to breathe slowly, as you feel the soft tug of Mommy's attention on your mind, I want you to notice the little corners of yourself that still resist, the parts that whisper, maybe not yet, maybe I should hide this. I see them, of course, and Mommy smiles, because even those little resistances are part of what makes you perfectly, beautifully human. But as you feel my calm, firm presence enveloping you, feel how easy it is to let those whispers soften, to let them dissolve into nothingness, into the quiet warmth of Mommy's attention. You can feel it, can't you? The gentle unspooling of tension, the slow blooming of trust, the lightness that comes from being completely seen, completely held, completely guided. Each small surrender, each little confession of what you've been hiding, isn't weakness. It's a gift, and you are giving it willingly, beautifully, perfectly, just as I want you to.